Hello everyone, my name is Jesse and this is the auditorium where I react to video game music. I also happen to be a musician. Today is a debut on the channel, always fun. This is Giana Sisters, Twisted Dreams, and the song is called Dark Giana, track 2. And the note from the requester, which is Patrick by the way, is it's a platformer where a character has dual personalities, light and dark, and we can kind of see that here. Looks like a... Don't want to like judge a book by its cover, but it looks like a kind of a cute game. Kind of reminds me of Hat in Time, for comparison. But okay, I guess we're hearing the dark one. This is the only request for this game. I've never heard of it. I don't know who the composer is or anything. This is from the channel Music 2K FTW. All right, let's check out Dark Giana. Damn. I'm Googling it right now. Damn, dude. This is cool. I was looking up all the info for it. There's a lot of info for it. Okay. Okay, so it was, that was sick, but damn, I'm actually like, I was so interested in it, like as I was hearing it, I was like, what's going on here? So a little bit of confusion, so please let me know. But it says, right, that the song is called Dark Giana Track 2. I couldn't find that in like the track list here, so here's what I did find. So it's composed by two people, Fabian Del Priori and Machine Supremacy. I'm not seeing this song in the track list. I see stuff that's... It's probably like a dynamic soundtrack. The closest one that I saw in track length was one that says The Great Giana Sisters. Maybe that's what it's called. If anyone knows, please let me know. but it's kind of like a small team. It's Machine Supremacy, Fabian Del Priori, Jan Zotman, Ike Stefan on guitar, and the producer is Chris Helsbeck. I usually don't look up info on anything, but I was just I was just like, what is this? This is pretty cool. It was sounded very. The reason I looked it up, to be honest, is because as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, this sounds kind of like the evil dark side of something, right? So I was like, is there a light version? Is there, like I want to hear the other side of it, but I couldn't really find that. I'm sure it exists, but I don't know. And like I said, there's no other request for it, so hopefully someone can fill me in. But it definitely had like a light darkness to it. It wasn't like pure evil. It had like this kind of power metal, chugging along, power through, this kind of power feeling, I guess, right? Dun, 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 dun. Very theme. It sounded like it could have been a TV theme or a cartoon theme, very much cartoon, maybe anime. It had that style. Put me in a good mood too. It was just like, I love guitars, obviously. I'm surrounded by them, but it's cool to hear it like that, where it was like the guitarist clearly knows what they're doing and their influences they wear on their sleeve. It's just, it's like tasteful shredding and cool riffs. Wasn't like, I don't know. It's games like this based on the art, and I'm kind of assuming here, right? I see that there's like a very cool attention to the art of it all. Like the name Giana Sisters, we see on the two eyes, there's like what seems to be like a light and dark. That's kind of a cool theme. The characters all have these, like nice looking, cool art to them, and then there's the girl itself, I guess. It also kind of reminds me of stuff from this game called Death's Door that I played not too long ago. Like that kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a monstery but kind of cute way, and I don't know. But I can tell just from that, like the music is probably really good in the entire soundtrack. It's got like a character to it. That's a good word for it. Like the whole thing has just character, and knowing that it's a small team, it's it has that like that charm to it. And to be totally honest, some of my favorite stuff on the channel is those like fly on the wall, never would have heard of unless someone like showed me type of things, which is essentially what this channel is. Someone's like, I would never ever run into this or cross paths with this game ever. So it's cool that I can signal boost it and hear this song that probably gets a few plays a day around the world, that type of thing. It's kind of, I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just, there's just so much stuff out there that we'll never come across. And, I feel good that I'm like kind of like somewhat in the center of showing these small developers, and anyone really. I don't just listen to popular stuff or whatever. It's anything from video games, because I think that's the main reason I started this, is not to hear popular songs. It's to hear songs from video games that like I've missed out on, and I didn't realize there were so many games, and I didn't realize there were so many songs. And now, what started as such a small little idea, I was going to be like, oh, maybe like 10 people will submit a request. When we're getting into a little Jesse lore here, but when I first had this idea, I was just doing guitar covers on this channel, which you can still see. But I was like, I should just listen to video game songs that I had never heard. I've already done video game stuff on the channel, and I've already done music stuff on the channel. Why not just combine them? And I just thought, like whoever my viewers were at the time, which is like a couple hundred, is hey, just send me songs from video games that like I've never heard, because I only did like fighting game music on the guitar. And I just left it open to the comments section. I can't do that anymore. But what started as just like couple turned into like 1,000, and then like 10,000, and now we're almost at 80,000. Pretty crazy stuff. And now I have over 5,000 requests total. Yeah, so it's kind of consumed my life, but it's really cool. It's because of stuff like this though. Like this is why I don't get bored. I don't get like burnt out. I gotta take breaks here and there so my ears can rest. But it's because of stuff like this. Like this is why I do this kind of stuff. Is the stuff you'll never hear. And a lot of songs on this channel have become some of my favorites that I listen to like on a daily rotation on different playlists. and it's great. You know, this is kind of videos like this that remind me that like why I do this and why video game music as a whole is really awesome. So shout out to all these developers for this game. Let me know more about Giana Sisters Twisted Dreams if you've played it. And what is the actual title of the song? I'm still gonna call it like Dark Giana, but I don't see it in the official track list. Anyways, thank you to Patrick for the request, and that is the only request for this game. So thank you to all my Patreon members here. They are keeping the dream alive and still submitting stuff. Thank you to my Platinum members, of course, and to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Take it easy.